Welcome to Mr. Belle Kitchen today. Today I'll be cooking some pancit. Here's my ingredients I'll be using: a half a teaspoon of salt, a tablespoon of black pepper, some soy sauce, some chopped up onions, chopped up garlic, shredded chicken, shredded cabbage, and shredded carrots, and the pancit. First, I'll be sauteing my onions and garlic in here a little bit. And I'll be putting my onions in and my garlic. As you can hear it sizzling. Yes. That is ready to go. I'm going to saute a little before I put my chicken in here. Just a little. Give it that good smell. I can smell it already. Okay, my onions and my garlic is just about brown, so I'll be putting my chicken in. Put my chicken in here. I'm going to stir that up just a little to get everything stirred up nice and good. And then I'm going to put my juice. I'm going to put my juice in here from the chicken. I'm just going to stir that up a minute. I'm going to let it sit. And I'm going to add my teaspoon of black pepper. And my half a teaspoon of salt. Half a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to put that in. I'm just going to mix it up for a minute. Let that cook. And then I'm going to pour my soy sauce in. I'm going to stir that up a minute. Yes, get that nice and good. Let that boil for a couple minutes before I put my Pansit in here. Okay, my sauce is boiling and everything. So now I'm going to put the Pansit in it. As you can see, I cut my Pansit up, I wash it off, and I'm just going to put it in there, let it soak in there. Put it in there nice and good. Let it just soak. Put all that in there. I'm just going to mash it down. And what I'm going to do, after I mash this down real good, I'm going to put my carrots in. And everything. I'm going to put my carrots in there and let it all cook together. So that way the carrots will be getting soft too. And I'm just going to stir it a little bit more, just do a little flipping on it. So everything can be nice and soft. That's why I'm doing the toss up on it. And this Pansit, it's going to be very good when I get through cooking it. And I'm going to take my carrots, and I'm just going to pull my carrots in there just a little bit over there. Just kind of spread it out a little, like dump it in and spread it. I'm going to let that just boil for a couple minutes before I put the rest of the ingredients in there. Once you start cooking, it don't take too much. I'm just gonna flip it and let that Pansit get all over it, because No macaroni and Pansit and stuff like that holds heat. And flip it over there and get them carrots a nice good cook too. I'm gonna let it sit for about 3 minutes and before I put the cabbage in. Now, after I got my carrots soft and everything, the Pansit is cooking real good. And it's real easy for the cabbage to cook real fast, so we didn't want to put it in right away with it. So we're going to put it in now because you still want to have that little crunch in it. So now I'm going to add the cabbage in it. Put the cabbage in it, and I'm going to stir that up for a minute and two, and let this cook for about 3 minutes too, and let it cook down and everything. And this is going to be some good Pansit when I get through with it. Everything's nice and fresh. Yes. Okay, my Pansit is nice and cooked, as you can see. I'm going to take it out and put it in the bowl. And what goes good with Pansit is some nice fried lupin. And also I cooked some lupin on the side, so I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to put it in this bowl right here. And also I have some nice lupin that I was cooking on the side. If you want to see how I made the lupin, you could go down to my channel and look up the lupin. You'll see how I made it. Also, with the Pansit, we're going to have some nice cut lemon with it. And that is Mr. Belle cooking for today. Mr. Belle have done it again. If you like it, leave me a comment and let me know how it is.